Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Stephanie and I am the Opinionated Horsewoman. So today, you guys, I have the promised second underwear subscription. Okay, so wasn't that long ago I got my first panty from Heaven Panty, and that was this little number here. And no, I have not used them yet because I wanted to wait for this video. Here they are. This was my first pair of panties from Heaven Panty, and as I mentioned in that video, which I'll link up here, I subscribed to 2 different panty or underwear services, and the second one arrived today. So this is Splendies, and I have had a number of my fellow YouTube creator friends mention to me they like one or the other, so I wanted to try them both for at least a couple months, and that would probably be enough. But this did just arrive. I subscribed to Heaven Panty about a week before I subscribed to Splendies, and so they came about a week apart. So this is my first Splendies, and you know what I will do, you guys? I'm going to leave information down below on both subscriptions so that you can look at the pricing and have the links and all that good stuff. That will be down below in the description on this video. I am just trying to very carefully open this bag because I'm obviously concerned that I will accidentally cut into something I shouldn't. Okay, here we go. So this is obviously the mailer that it comes in, and then it does come like this, very nicely wrapped in some tissue paper with their logo on sticker. Okay, so there are several services that offer panty subscriptions, but this is what I went with. Okay, so this one is going to send you 3 pair, and I apologize for the noise, you guys, on all this tissue paper that's down by my, hoping that that's still working. I've definitely had issues. Okay, so let's go one by one. Oh my gosh, super cute. Okay, so both subscriptions are going to ask you a few, kind of go through a little quiz and ask you your interests, obviously your size, and Heaven Panty in their first bag or box or whatever you want to call it that they did send a little measure. You kind of go through and talk about what you like, what you don't like, the colors, and the style. Like, do you like thongs? Do you not like thongs? Do you like boy shorts? What do you like? And then obviously they also kind of like, do you prefer seamless? Do you like some lace? Blah, 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 right? Well, they both do that. So this one has, like I said, 3 panties, and this is the first set. It's a little see-through for me, but not bad. I mean, I guess it could be worse. These are very lacy and very flowery lacy. They're cute, though. They do look really nice. So that is the first, and then it's going to show you, there is the brand and their MSRP, and I got an extra large in these. Their MSRP is $12 on these. So, and there is their tag on the inside as well. And then on the inside, it does have the cotton panel in there. So that is the first. I do like the black. I really do. I like darker colors. So that is the first pair. And the second pair, I'm maybe not real excited about. They're not really, they kind of bore me, but very similar style. I don't know. They're just, I don't mind the fact that they're the blue and the cotton. I'm just not sure that like the lace fits with this. To me, the cotton and of the, the majority of the panty is fine, and the lace, I think, edging confuses me, that I feel like they don't really go together. So again, similar, there is the cotton panel on the inside as well for your nether bits. So that is nice. And this one also has their tag and their MSRP. Apparently all this is going to be valued each pair at $12. There's stitching on here, and honestly it all looks machine stitched. So far, it looks like it's decent quality. There is also their tag here. Honestly, this would drive me crazy. I probably would end up cutting those out. But stitching looks really good so far, so that's good. There is a little stitch booger right. Let me see if I can show it to you right there. So that's interesting. Yeah, that's a stitch, misstitch. So that would be something that if I was digging through a bin of panties at the store and I saw that stitch boo-boo, I wouldn't buy these. So here's another concern right here. So honestly, you guys, if I saw this in the store, I would not buy this pair, because that to me starts to show a lack of quality control. Okay, and then the third pair, honestly, I think are really cute. They are floral and dark and lacy. So here they are. I don't mind the style. We'll see how they would fit and how they feel. So there is a whole lot of flowers and a whole lot of lace, but very cute. Again, with the tag, same MSRP, $12. Let's go ahead. Also has the cotton panel on the inside, which is deceiving. You don't really notice it from the outside, but there is a nice cotton panel on that inside, and it is lined on the inside. So very cute. Let's go ahead and look and see how the suturing, oh, listen to me. Makes it sound like this is medical. The stitching looks, if there's any boo-boos, I'm not seeing anything jump out at me. You know, this is all done, obviously, machine sewn, high speed. So far, I'm not seeing anything like on the other. There's, you know, a cut off of the thread. Not surprised. Whether or not that causes some unraveling. Okay, so I can see why Nina brought this up. So there's no knot. So this will eventually unravel because there's no knot and no back and forth. So it just kind of ends, and then somebody cut it off. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but that obviously it could come undone and will come undone. And then you guys, here we go. On the outside of this, we've got some stitching going on this side, some loose threads. Let me see if I can point it to you better. Like that is a problem. And then there's the other end. And so this whole end is not cool. So honestly, you guys, for my first month, I am not really all that impressed with the stitching quality. And this might be the first and only month I get, because look at that, you guys. Also, not very well put together. So, you know, I know a lot of people really like Splendies, but I'm wondering if these are going to fall apart after, you know, a week or a month due to manufacturing shortcuts, defects. I'm not really sure what you call them. They're very cute to look at, but honestly, if I started noticing all these hanging threads and these booger, like like that's a seam right there, and it just doesn't look like it was done very well. It looks like it wasn't cut very well. You look at that end right here versus down here, it looks completely different. We do it from this side, you guys. You see this down here? Yeah. So I am withholding any great review on this. So we found problems with 2 of them. I'm going to go back at these and let's take another look. And honestly, I would think it would stand right out because these are like so see-through. If there was some sort of major problem, I would think this would show up. And honestly, not really seeing anything. So the most see-through of them, and I drop you guys. Ooh, so sorry. Honestly looks to be the nice, like done the nicest. So that's kind of interesting. Here's a little fuzzy, but honestly fuzzies don't, that's just part of cloth. But yeah, these surprisingly look the best quality as far as stitching and cutting and that. So I don't know. 2 out of 3 of them look like they're possibly going to have the stitching come apart at some point. So I guess if I was more of a Martha Stewart, I would whip out my hot glue gun and glue down that suture, you know, I said it again, stitching before it becomes a problem, but I do not have a hot glue gun. Let me know, you guys. Am I making a mountain out of a molehill, or is this going to be like a serious problem? To me right now, it looks fine, but they're unworn and unwashed and unused. So I'm guessing at some point all this loose, these loose ends here are going to start to unravel, and then the stitching is going to come undone, and then maybe we're going to have problems. So I'm not really sure. I want to know you guys' thoughts on this. And have you ever subscribed to Splendies? And if so, have you noticed this? Is this a problem? Did you end up dropping this? Honestly, I like the cut on everything. You know, with Heaven Panty, they only sent me 1. And honestly, I'm not entirely convinced these are going to cover my butt. So I'm inclined to not really be thrilled with these, but this is also seamless. This is really just glued because there's no seams on these, really, no stitching. Well, there's a stitch here, but everything else is, you know, pretty much just glued down, so there's no seams to rub or anything. You know, there's none of this problem happening. So that is my first Splendies month. I'm a little perplexed and a little concerned. I do like the way they look. I like the cuts. For the most part, you know, I mean, I don't hate these. You know, I just honestly think it looks like weird. I don't know, you guys. I look at the cotton on this and the straight blue and go, that's just a normal pair of cotton panties. And then they throw in the little bit of lace, and I'm like, well, what is the term or the phrase? Putting a dress on a pig? Like these, stylish and cute, and you would expect to see lace on this, right? These obviously supposed to be very sexy. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. So comment down below, you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are. Again, in the description, I'll have like the price differences. Obviously, you get 3 panties with this one. You get 1 with Heaven Panty. And of course, you can change that up with them as well. But let me know your thoughts, you guys. I'm really curious. This is my first foray into a subscription panty. Yeah, I might have to go back to buying them at the store. I don't know. But hope you guys are having a good week. Excuse my hat hair. I did want to let you guys know that I am wearing ZeeSea Cosmetics. They're multi-chromes. I used 3 of their shadows today, and I really like them. And boy, they're so surprising on. Like this one on the outsides that is the darkest color is like a reddish color in the pan, and on me it's almost green. Of course, when I turn my head a certain way, that pinky red goes back. But and then I had more a very, very like white light one on the inner corner, and then in the middle I had a kind of a lighter peachy-ish pinkish one, and I think they all look really good together, and I had a lot of fun using them. So I am trying out the Cleona multi-chrome eyeshadows that I bought for myself for the Christmas my little Christmas present. So I'm going to close my eyes. You guys, this is after like 12 hours at work, so excuse the messy makeup, but it has been a long day, and I've obviously got hat hair from being outside feeding horses in the winter. But yeah, I really like these so far. So that's what I got, guys. Before we go, I will put at the end of the video some information, a phone number, an 800 number, and a texting, also a texting screen that'll have text numbers for you guys, either for yourself or to hang on to give to friends, family members, coworkers, neighbors, a stranger you meet who's really riding the struggle bus with depression. Okay, it's a free service that you can either reach out to. Again, there's an 800 number you can call, be connected with a counselor, and then there's a texting number that you can text for free with a counselor as well. So some really great resources, especially this time of year. You know, holidays and stuff are really hard on people, so it's been a trying couple years with the pandemic, and yeah, there's a whole lot going on in this world right now, and people are really struggling. So I do ask you guys, you know, if you do see somebody who really looks to be struggling, maybe they want to talk, please stop and listen to them. Okay, I tell you what, communication, sharing like your problems, and you know, even bouncing problems off other people can really unburden your mind. So if somebody's really looking to talk to you, I hope that you give them some time and you listen to them and give them that outlet that they need. So all right, guys, I really appreciate your time today. Like I said, let me know what you think of these panties. I am pretty on the fence right now. So all right, have a great one. I'll see you on my next video. Bye, everybody.